Yo, what's happening? How everybody doing this morning? All right, man. Got another NBA simulation for y'all. It should be a good one, but it's kind of might be a little boring. Might be one-sided, because it's just you got the Mavericks and the Clippers. So yeah, well, see what happens, y'all. Just sit back and enjoy y'all, and let's see who pulls this off. So, like I said, should be interesting, but yeah, you never know. Simulations one way or another.
And now, the starters for LA Clippers. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 8. Chris Dunn. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 4 inches, number 24, Norman. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard. The other guard, standing 6'5", number 1, James Harden.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Anthony Davis.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Daniel Gafford. Klay Thompson is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Washington, and it's Davis in at the 4-man position. And for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Leonard outside. Powell for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Here's Harden, following the score by Dallas. Leonard outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat, and this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
For 3, Dinwiddie. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Stolen by Davis. He's all alone, and Davis slams it home.
Just outworking everyone on the floor. Davis flexing all of his abilities on that play.
Leonard attacking, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian, and it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career, but boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want. Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Dinwiddie outside. Hits the trifecta. Dinwiddie's got 5.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Dunn outside. And a deep 3 from Leonard. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Left side, Davis. It's stolen by Leonard. To the paint. And Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, put it in Powell's vicinity and he will finish with authority. That's nice.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Harden. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Here's Davis. Dinwiddie with it. He's got 5.
Spencer Dinwiddie, one of those players that seems to have improved with every passing season. And his numbers back that up. This guy just keeps getting better.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw, no good.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
And the second free throw is good. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Now Leonard from deep. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Dinwiddie with it. Washington outside. Dinwiddie with a screen on Powell. Here's Washington, and here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Leonard outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Harden. Gafford with the block.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford could be a force defensively.
Davis, the pass to Thompson. And here's Washington, defended by Dunn. Dinwiddie outside. Gafford with a screen on Powell. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And the Clippers with the ball after the basket by Dallas. Dunn left side. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
On the wing, Davis. Inside. And Washington powers it through.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Leonard. His last outing, he had 20. And Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in. Christie's checked in for Dallas. Leonard on the wing. 7 points in the game. Outside for Harden. Shot clock at 3. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role? Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization. What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role is professional scorer.
Pass to Thompson. Launches it. It's rebounded by Zubats.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Now Harden. Jones with the ball. Here's Leonard. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. The Clippers, #1.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Mavericks have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Here's Thompson. Powell covers. Davis against Jones. Davis hits.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Thompson against Powell. Zubats with a screen on Thompson. For 3, Powell. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis, the pass to Christie. Gafford in the post. Powell covers. And it's Gafford missing. Clippers trail by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Simmons has checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Gafford. Dinwiddie against Harden. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Jones. Leonard looking over the floor. Snatched away. Davis with it. Harden picks him up. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Dinwiddie against Harden. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Pass to Gafford. And here's Thompson for 3. Connects from downtown. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. Harden against Dinwiddie. Takes a 13-footer. Harden can't hit.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
That one falls. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now Harden. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas. Here's Leonard. Christie with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 6. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Gafford. Here's Christie. 11 points for him last game against the Clippers. From behind the arc. They get it back. Davis. That one no good. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside Jones. Back to Harden. Drilled from 11 feet out. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
Now here's Gafford. He just could not put it together in that loss to the Clippers. Knocks down the triple. Davis has got 11 points.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Jones feels it out. Back to Powell. Jones with a screen on Thompson. Here's Powell. Nice. Gets his 2nd bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, gritty play.
Outside Davis. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Gafford. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac's checked in for Harden. Coffey comes in for Leonard. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Powell. Clippers on D, trailing by 5. Washington a screen on Simmons. Here's Williams. Washington outside. He drops it from range. Washington's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Zubac's screen. There's Bogdanovich with the 3 on target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Washington. 5 points in the game. Sends it home from 3-point land. Give him 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
15 seconds left in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot. Right side, Bogdanovich. Can't connect from 14.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Washington and Lively down low. Then it's Williams. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in a two-guard. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Now here's Williams, still without a bucket. Williams with the screen. Marshall passes to Washington, and Washington powers it through.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. It's a 10-point game. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is, sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
Pass to Marshall. From 11 feet away, the kick out to Williams. Washington, a screen on Simmons. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game. Done. He's checked in for Simmons.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 8, Chris Dunn.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Zubac passes to Dunn. Here's Coffey. Zubac screen. Clock at 4. Coffey can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 8. Here's Christie. Still no points. Pass to Marshall. Here's Lively. Three-pointer, no good. The Clippers shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for one, Amir Coffey.
One shot.
And so it's Dallas with it. They've led by as much as 10. Williams passes to Washington. Williams a screen on Jones. Here's Washington. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Washington's got 12.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Dunn. 9 points in his last outing.
Well, Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Chris Dunn.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. so he can't get either to fall. The Mavericks lead by 7. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Jones against Washington. Clock at 6. Jones grabs the board.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Dunn outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jones. And it's the Clippers on the break. The shot by Dunn, no good. The Mavericks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Well, Doris, whenever Derrick Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020, this guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
Shot clock at 2. Williams misses. Clippers trail by 4. Dunn left side. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside, Williams. Here's Christie. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Bogdanovich.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good, and Los Angeles making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Davis comes in for Washington. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And here's Leonard. 9 points in the game. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 11 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Williams passes to Marshall. Now Davis. Over Jones. Again, the miss by Dallas. Leonard against Williams. Leonard attacking. Plows through. Leonard lays it in.
They're really working the paint now.
And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go.
Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardy, he's checked in for Christie. Outside, Williams. Back to Marshall. Jones against Davis. Over Jones. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Davis has got 13 now.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Dunn, the pass to Harden. Jones with a screen on Williams. Harden from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game. Clippers trail by 6. Dunn with it. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And Gafford with the block. And he gets it back. Dunn, the pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Williams against Harden. Back to Williams. And he lobs it up to Anthony Davis, going up top.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Outside Jones. Pass to Leonard. Crafty move. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. The Mavericks lead by 5. Here's Hardy. Coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Davis against Jones. Left side Davis. Jones with some nice D. The Clippers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Leonard passes to Jones. It's tipped. And now the Mavs on the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Klay Thompson.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And he drops the first. Ben Simmons is checked in for Zubac. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Williams. And he can't hit the second.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Simmons. Leonard up top. He's got 13. Leonard just muscles his way in.
The why all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Dinwiddie finds Gafford. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Davis. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Davis has got 17.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Leonard outside. They set the pick for 3. Leonard, a threat from deep.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Washington's checked in for Dallas. And now let's pull up the numbers on the point guards with the highest assist averages over the last month. James Harden third.
Well, we all know that assists are what you're looking for in a point guard. And these guys understand that. They love making their teammates better. I love it.
You know, you're right. Looking at some of the best teammates in the NBA right there, each of those players such a joy to play with, because when they're at the helm of an offense, the ball's always moving, everyone's involved, the game just flows.
Davis, the pass to Thompson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his third assist of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Simmons. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Leonard. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Harden with a bucket.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making, and I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Davis a screen. The 3 from Thompson. They grabbed their own miss. And finished off by Davis.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now here's Davis. 19 points in the game. Basket's good.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Dunn outside. Harden with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Leonard. Outside Jones. Fires from deep. The shot no good. Dallas leading by 8. The 3 from Washington. Drops in the 3. Washington's got 15.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Jones, the pass to Dunn. And the Clippers miss again.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Thompson scanning the floor. And Davis gets double teamed. Dunn with a steal. Pass to Harden. Back to Simmons. Now Leonard. Will it go? It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Washington passes to Dinwiddie. 3-pointer. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so that brings the first half to a close. Dallas on top, up 11. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Look here now at the Mavericks. They played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat, and pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Davis finds Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Washington a screen. Dinwiddie, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Harden, the pass to Dunn. Leonard up top, checked by Davis. And Davis with the block.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Davis. The 3 from Thompson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubats has got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard passes to Zubats. Outside Harden. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the 3-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston. James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Davis. Leonard defending. Washington's shot is good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Dunn. Shoots over Thompson. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Well, the defense has to be better. Dunn is such a quick release on these mid-range jumpers.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Washington against Powell. Back to Davis. Back to Washington. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Washington. Outside Davis. Second chance shot. Gafford with the ball. Davis a screen. Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Harden. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Leonard can't get it to go.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Thompson's shot is off.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one we'd like to have back.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Clippers in second.
Over this last stretch, their defense has been airtight. The opponents have had a tough time executing at the offensive end.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's Washington high post. Outside Davis. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 8. Dunn outside. Back to Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Washington outside. Dinwiddie with a screen on Powell. Washington drives in.
Now for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
First one falls for him.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
And so Washington nails both of them. Now Harden. He's got 11. Leonard outside. Powell outside. Harden surveying the D. Leonard for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8. Davis can't hit.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Powell against Washington. The 3-ball. Powell's shot is off. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up. And Davis slams it home.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
Davis against Leonard. Pass to Zubac. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie finds Thompson. And here's Gafford. Dinwiddie outside. Davis a screen. Dinwiddie outside. Overdone. And that one comes up a bit short. Clippers trail by 7. With some arc. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Well, he's got great instincts as a scorer, Norman Powell, and at 6'3", more than capable of getting into the inside and mixing it up a bit.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. The first one falls.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Dallas with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. And so Powell nails them both.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Gafford passes to Washington. Here's Davis. Davis just merciless inside.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Clippers trail by 7. Leonard outside from 11 feet away. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Leonard's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Gafford the screen. Thompson outside. Williams from long range. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden against Thompson. Harden with a bucket. And now just a three-point Dallas lead.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
Gafford with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. Washington inside. Leonard's there, and it's Washington missing. Powell right side. Pass to Leonard. For the tie. Harden can't hit. The Mavericks lead by 3. Up top, Davis. Defended by Harden. Outside Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Williams from long range. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Leonard outside. Zubac with a screen on Washington. Leonard for 3. Nails it from 3. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Back to Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
To the inside. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Williams against Harden. Outside, Williams. Releases. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Powell passes to Leonard. Shakes him. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 3. And here is Williams. He has 7. Washington passes to Thompson. Here's Davis. Washington outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game. Washington against Leonard. Powell, a screen on Washington. Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. The free throw drops for Leonard. Some changes for Los Angeles. Bogdan Bogdanović checked in for Powell. And Simmons is subbed in for James Harden. And Leonard drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Pass to Marshall. Williams a screen on Leonard. Down low. Here's Davis. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
To the paint. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Christie. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Now here's Leonard. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
On the wing, Davis, defended by Jones. From 17, and it's Dallas scoring again.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Pass to Leonard. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Leonard's got 17 now, just in the second half. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Mavericks. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Najee Marshall is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Williams. And it's Christie in at the 2 spot. Now here's Leonard. Fader on the way. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. It's all knotted up.
This is a real specialty of Ben Simmons, the ability to go after it on the glass.
Williams with it. Pass to Martin. Here's Marshall. Leonard defending. Martin, the pass to Christie. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich on the wing. And here's Simmons. Leonard on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Martin outside. Williams a screen on Simmons. Here's Martin. 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Christie passes to Williams. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Drives to the hoop. From the arc. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tipped away. Here's Marshall. Pass to Williams. Now here's Lively. Back to Williams. To stop the drought. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's Simmons on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Now here's Williams. To the middle. Here's Lively. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Leonard outside. Here's Simmons. Lively grabs a miss.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Pass to Marshall. Martin against Jones. Lively with a screen on Jones to take the lead. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Leonard, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Leonard's got 37.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Marshall passes to Martin. Lively with a screen on Jones. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Leonard gets the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Martin. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Lively passes to Martin. Now here's Dunn. Williams defending. Pass to Jones. Now Leonard, and so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. Edwards, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Williams. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Christie. Pass to Lively. Here's Hardy. Jones with the block. And a slam dunk by Lively. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Clippers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Leonard outside. Pass to Eubanks. Leonard left side. 5 on the clock. Leonard not to be denied.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Hardy, the pass to Marshall. Now here's Lively. Eubanks defending. To the paint. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Dunn. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Eubanks. Coffey comes in for Jones. Powell, he's checked in for Dunn. And it's James Harden in for Simmons. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Edwards. Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Hardy. And so he hits both. Now Harden. Pass to Leonard. Powell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Leonard. From deep three-point land. Gafford grabs the miss. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Christie. They set the screen. Back to Dinwiddie to take the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
Zubac finds Leonard. Outside Harden. Lets it go from deep. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Back to Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Davis with a screen on Harden. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Come on, let me hear you get loud. Time for t-shirts. Come on now. Let's get wild. Who wants this free t-shirt? Let's hear it. All right, fans, time to get loud. Get yourself a free t-shirt.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Outside Harden. Takes a 3. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Thompson outside to the right side. Washington passes to Davis. Back to Washington. Thompson outside. Harden against Dinwiddie. The 3 is up. With 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Gafford.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Leonard outside. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Harden.
Listen, we know Klay Thompson prides himself on being an exceptional defender. And guess what? He has the length and athleticism to do just that.
Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Dinwiddie finds Gafford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Most dangerous on the interior. That is Daniel Gafford right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
And he sinks the second.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Fires for three. Harden missing again.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Davis can't hit. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. To the inside, Zubac. Gafford with the block. Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. Knocked loose. Now Dinwiddie. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, Gafford gets off his feet quickly, and the pass is absolutely perfect.
Powell passes to Dunn. Washington against Powell. Here's Leonard. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now. Washington inside. Powell covers. Dinwiddie outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 7th assist here tonight. Clippers trail by 5. Zubac with a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Davis. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 43 points.
Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Davis. AD beasting down low.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Leonard against Davis. With the 10-footer. Shot by Leonard, no good. Dallas leading by 5. Davis, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Davis. Over Leonard. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Davis has got 33.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Here's Leonard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I love scorers who want to seek contact. Kawhi Leonard consistently in the top 20 in free throw attempts.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And Leonard drops them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
And he commits the intentional foul. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
It up top.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Zubats, screen. Done. The pass to Zubats. Money!
Boy, that's a big-time finish at the critical moment. Zubats with a clutch shot.
And so they foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game. Understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 5. Both good from the line that time. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
15. Shooting for Dallas, Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 6. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dunn. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for the Mavericks, Anthony Davis, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Dinwiddie, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And so the Mavericks take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Anthony, your playmaking stood out tonight. Did you flash back to your days as a perimeter player in high school?
A little bit. The perks of being a guard before I became a big. I get to handle the ball like that. So, it was fun. It was fun tonight. Most importantly, we got the win, and just keep getting better.
He can do it all. Thanks, AD.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Anthony Davis.
I already got this game. Hey, man, well, it was a simulation better than what I thought, because yesterday the Mavericks got their ass whooped by by the Clippers. But hey, simulation, you know. Maybe different outcome. Maybe the Mavericks do pull it out. But hey, who knows? Like I said, it's playoffs. Games are getting interesting. Different seeding. It keep changing every day. But all right, y'all. Appreciate y'all for supporting me, watching my videos. If you don't follow me, I appreciate it if you would. YouTube or Twitch, Millie_money. All your support counts. And again, like I said, I appreciate it. And I'll be back in a little bit. I'm finna stream one of the featured baseball games tonight. So tune back in if you can.